Hi, I'm Whitney Yamada, and this is my husband, Mike. We first started at Preston Trail like 2 years ago. I knew it was just so important to find a church home. When we first started coming, Mike was reluctant. He didn't really want to come. Kind of came in kicking and screaming a little bit. The first time we came, I just walked in and it was just such an amazing feeling from just like the first step in the door. And then my children came out. The first day they came out, they were like, "We love it here. When do we come back?" And it just meant that it reached them too. When I went to church when I was younger, we just all went to the same place and, we caught ourselves twiddling our thumbs.
It's hard to learn anything like that.
Yeah. And so when it reached to me and then it reached to him and then my children too, I just knew this is where we wanted to be. And so one of my coworkers, she was on the worship team. So I reached out, and said, "How did you get involved?" And she goes, "I know we're looking for more worship leaders." And I was like, "The worship team, that's perfect." But I thought it was just for Indy, my daughter. A few weeks later, Andy called me too. I was so excited that I was gonna get to do it with my daughter.
Then it was, hey, there's a spot on the worship team. And Andy reached out and said, hey, what do you think about this? And I said, yeah, let's do it.
Andy, she's our worship director, worship leader. And then even behind the scenes, she has helped me as like a friend. And, even if I have something difficult going on in my life, both of us will say, call Andy.
I grew up where people would come in dressed a certain way. All of your leaders looked a certain way, and it was all something that was unattainable to me. So I felt like no matter how hard I tried, I would never be able to look like that, talk like that, walk like that. And it was just very off-putting. And when I came here, just seeing Andy work with Whitney and seeing her work with my kids, and then when she talked to me, it's like, hey, this is a normal person. This is who I want to be like.
She has just been such a light to us. I am so grateful to know her, to be a part of her team. I can't believe that this has fallen into our lap. This is exactly what I've prayed for, what I've wanted since day one that I came here. It's just such a blessing.